I'm telling you, do 10 years in the jail, you be somebody's and like you be sucking so much, forcefully that you sounds like this when you come out.
Man, roll the clip. It's 2000, and before Shyne goes to prison for the shooting at Club New York, he appears on Rap City and drops a freestyle.
I greet cowards with a bullet and a smile. Like, hi, my name is Mr. Leave You Brainless with this mother stainless. Hit your girl in the Playboy, we gangsters. We ain't no entertainers. Rap's my alter ego. Missiles and torpedoes is what I'm working with. Tell me how you love that. Raw, screw the law, we above that. Y'all front, get dumped. We plug that. These Brooklyn cats on some stay loading them clips. Black talents in them hollow tips that explode when they hit.
It's August 2023, and JT the Bigger Figure appears on No Jumper to talk about Game sounding like Shyne when he discovered him.
I found the Game February 14, 2002. Minister Farrakhan had gave a hip-hop summit letting artists know about the independent game and the right messages and, don't let nobody hijack your industry and you guys got to take it serious. Like, it was a forum with him and Russell Simmons to try to educate us. We was at the Four Seasons Hotel in Beverly Hills. Within the auditorium or this big section conference room, it was 400 rappers in there and we all waiting to go see Minister Farrakhan and Russell Simmons. And the only rapper stood out to me was that dude, The Game. And he was just busting some bars and they like, oh man. And he was standing here rapping for them. They right here, I'm behind him looking at him like, this dude, he sound like Shyne, but he rapping like Fabulous, but his bars about Compton gangbanging. So I'm like, ooh.
It's 2002, and Game records his demo with JT the Bigger Figure. The demo goes on to get the attention of Dr. Dre, but JT the Bigger Figure owned all the masters and ended up releasing them as these albums over the years. And when you listen to these early records from Game, you hear the strong Shyne influence on the Game's cadence and how he rapped. It's August 13, 2003, and G-Unit Radio is released with the song It's So Hard, where Game begins his name-dropping of Shyne.
Straight to Cristal, in the club, never hesitate to pull that pistol. Before I take another 5, I'll be cellmates with Shyne. In the mess hall with CBP on my neck, and walk the main line with AT&T on my chest.
It's July 29, 2004, and You Know What It Is Volume 2 is released with the song 200 Bars and Running, where Game raps.
Meanwhile, the throne vacant in the band ain't making it. Shyne got a new deal, Def Jam gotta pay his.
It's January 18, 2005, and Game releases the documentary, and on 2 songs he raps.
I'm a gangster, I stay on my grind. Who knew 11 minutes later I get shot with my own 9? I was 2 beats away from a flat line. When you a bad boy, niggas don't wanna see you shine. If you cross my T, I dot your I's. You do life in the cemetery, I do mine with Shyne.
It's June 19, 2005, and Game releases You Know What It Is Volume 3, and on 2 songs he raps.
Got mad cause I ain't wanna make your beat mine. You got lucky with Jock, why you ain't go at Shyne? He freestyle from the pen, that's just the fact. Said he put you with your mind and you ain't fuck with that. If you ain't never spent no time in prison, you can't understand these bars or the lines I'm spitting. Niggas rally me up, let's go find the victim. I can't do it, homie, that's the reason Shyne in prison.
It's July 26, 2005, and Get Low Records releases Game Untold Story Volume 2, and Game acknowledges the Shyne comparisons on the song For My Gangsters.
And I'll be compared to Shyne like Shyne was compared to Biggie from New York City. Come on, really?
It's December 3rd, 2005, and Game releases Stop Snitching, Stop Lying, and on 2 songs he raps.
Roll through the city of G's. On the west side, niggas throwing up B's. On the east side, niggas banging C's. And holler Black Wall Street till Shyne is free. We are the Black Gang. Free Shyne.
It's November 14, 2006, and Game releases Doctor's Advocate, and on the song Why You Hate the Game, he raps.
And why you still listening? Shyne locked in a manhole, and Cam got shot inside his Lambo. Example, life is a gamble.
It's August 26, 2008, and Game releases LAX, and on the song Angel, he raps.
My Shyne like Shyne when Barrington Levy was saying diddly whoa. I got love for the streets.
It's October 6, 2009, and the rumor is that Shyne is released from prison and signing to Black Wall Street as the Game tweets, "Welcome home, Shyne. 9 years in the joint on some bullshit. Gotta feel good to be free. Black Wall Street / Gangland." Jimmy Henchman's son also tweets, "Welcome home to the big homie of hip-hop, Shyne. Yes, Shyne is home. Shyne is now under Czar Entertainment, Black Wall Street, and Gangland. Cut the check, suckers." It's November 2009, and Game shouts out Shyne on Twitter by tweeting, "We gotta be a little smarter in 2010 and stop giving these pigs," not a racist comment, "reasons to kill our Shyne. At least my homie Shyne out. Just got off a long call with my brother Shyne. Glad he home. He kicked some much needed knowledge in my ear, so I'm off to a positive start." It's April 15, 2010, and Game releases 400 bars and running and raps.
Niggas got real quiet, now to Shyne out. Don't make me smuggle them out of Belize and pull them nines out.
It's April 22nd, 2010, and Game does an interview with Vibe magazine and talks Shyne. In the interview, Game says he has had very deep conversations with Shyne, not about music, but about where Shyne is at mentally and just checking up on him. He calls Shyne a good friend of his, like a brother, and says everyone expected Shyne to come out of prison and be like the old Shyne, but it's going to take him time to figure things out, and he's sure the old Shyne will come back soon. Game also states he's glad that Shyne is taking on the 50 Cent beef because he's slowly phasing out of it himself. That same day, Game does an interview with Wrap Up TV and talks about Shyne.
And then Shyne's new music. What do you think about? Have you heard his new stuff?
Yeah, I heard his new stuff. What are you trying to pull here?
Just want to get your thoughts.
Shyne is Shyne, man, and I think that he's been away for a long time, and he gonna refine himself very soon, man. So it's probably gonna come off a little rough around the edges at first, because he's been down for a long time. But so give him some space, give him some room, and let him refine the old Shyne, man.
Any chance of a collaboration between the two of you?
Yes, definitely, man. It's like my brother, man, from, just far away, man. So we're good. So in the future, look for that, man. We locked in.
Have you spoken to him recently?
I talked to him a little bit, but never about music. It's always about, how he's holding his head and, how he feeling. Just on a checkup.
It's July 29th, 2011, and Game releases his mixtape Hood Morning, and on the song 25 The Life, he raps.
Ask the nigga how long he got, he said about 9. Then we start having conversations about Shyne. Homie just got out, shit, it's about time. We click and see about his, a nigga, I'm about mine. So not near nigga here can talk about Shyne. Lil Wayne either, get your pussy ass outline.
It's August 23rd, 2011, and Game releases the Red album, and on the song Born in the Trap, he raps.
Go to Haiti and feed to the Bahamas and breathe. On the way back, scoop my nigga Shyne from Belize,
It's March 22nd, 2012, and Game's Behind the Music episode premieres, and he talks about being inspired by Shyne.
I remember starting to watch 106 in Park. I was just recuperating from my gunshot wounds, and Shyne was a rapper, and he reminded me of myself. So I was like, if he can be a rapper, I think I can.
It's April 5th, 2012, and Game and Shyne collab on the song They Don't Want None.
In the kitchen with the cock of blood, gang, you woofers. You fucking hookers, all a bunch of ashy cushions with your fairy tale raps. I ain't jacking that. Yo, Game.
It's October 23rd, 2012, and Shyne says Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City is trash. Taken to Twitter, Shyne tweeted, Kendrick Lamar is talented with a lot of potential, but his album is trash. The Game documentary, Even 50 Get Rich or Die Trying, lived up to the hype and were classics. Good Kid is trash. When did honest become hating? I expected Doggy Style or The Chronic. I got a product that was trash. Shyne didn't engage in a back and forth with Schoolboy Q. It's October 25th, 2012, and Shyne does an interview with GRM Daily and explains why he thought Kendrick's album was trash.
When it comes to Kendrick Lamar's new album, you dig? I feel Kendrick Lamar has great potential, and he's talented, and he can make a classic album. You dig? I wholeheartedly believe that. But, GKMC is not that. It's trash. You dig? You know, part of making a great album is you have to have everything. And I just feel, you know, Good Kid didn't deliver that. You dig? The beats was trash. So once your beats is trash, where we go from there? I don't really want to listen to what you got to say. If that's the case, you understand, I could listen to Cornel West, or I could listen to some spoken language album. That's not what we do. That's not what rap is. That's not what music is.
That same day, Game takes to Twitter and disses Shyne. Responding to Shyne's tweet, he said, "Bitch, shut up." Shyne asked Game, "What's up, son? Why you involving yourself on something that don't concern you?" Game said, "If it's about K-Dot, it concerns me." Shyne says, "You out of pocket, youngster. I felt Good Kid, Mad City album was trash. Deal with." Game said, "Nah, blood, you trash. Deal with that. The West is mine. Protect it and everything in it at all costs. Fuck ninjas, thank God." It's October 26, 2012, and Game does an interview with MTV News and defends Kendrick. Game acknowledges he's never met Shyne personally, but he had a lot of love for him after seeing him on 106 and Park and watching him go through his trial. Shyne was someone he looked up to and thought he was a real dude. He's had phone conversations with him through the years, and through Game's lyrics kept Shyne's name afloat. He did warn Shyne that taking shots at Kendrick is a no-no, no matter who you are. He says he thinks Shyne should just back away and let Kendrick breathe, or there's gonna be a face-to-face situation. That same day, Kendrick Lamar responds to Shyne's criticism towards his album.
Shyne, you know, out of nowhere decides he wants to throw a shot at you. Did you hear about it, and what did you think?
I'm not sensitive, you know, so I don't really, feed into it. That's his opinion. And his opinion can't stop what the world thinks already, so.
That same day, Shyne does an interview with Vlad TV and says Game owes him an apology. He says Game is really his son and has been mentioning his name for 12 years, and he remembers when Game and Dre called him in prison begging Shyne to co-sign Game. Shyne says Game got real emotional after the Kendrick comments and started acting like a female. Shyne says Game could have called him and told him to fall back, but instead he decided to go public. It's October 30th, 2012, and Kendrick releases a song called The Jig Is Up and addresses Shyne. On the song, Kendrick raps, "I pray to God this beat is good enough for Shyne. If not, J. Cole, your shit is trash. But at least my opinion just made everyone laugh. This is where we at? I guess it's entertainment. I guess this is speculation, making the classic came with. If I ain't had the patience, I probably self-destruct. Real people want real music. The jig is up." It's November 2012, and Game does an interview with The Breakfast Club, and Game calls Shyne a little guy. Says he always had respect for Shyne and always showed respect to him throughout his career. Game says Shyne is in Belize and can't get into the US, so he's just sad and bored and jumping out the window for attention. Charlemagne goes on to say, "It's insulting to have someone like Shyne call you whack right now because he sounds terrible." It's November 7, 2012, and Game does an interview with Funk Flex and talks about Shyne.
What did you think of when Shyne kind of jumped in on Twitter and was...
I had a lot of, respect for Shyne, doing this whole, 10-year bid and that first album, what I'm saying? Like I bought that, went to the store and bought that, and I was, like a fan of that album, and I always try to, keep him alive, because he was one of the street rappers that I respected, outside of like the Locks and Siegel, what I'm saying, or as far as this side is concerned. But I ain't like what he did, because as soon as the album came out, he was like, it was trash. I'm like, he couldn't have listened to the album because I already had listened to it. Had I not heard it, I probably would have stayed inside my, envelope and wouldn't have spoke. But I had already heard the album in its totality, and I just felt that it was a dope album. And I don't know why he would just jump out the window and say the album was trash when everybody, I shared opinions across, the U.S. that the album was dope, man. So I had to, step in for him because Kendrick is non-confrontational. He's just a young, good kid from Compton, man. He ain't a blood, he ain't a Crip. He just a good kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Hence the title of the album, and so I had to, step up and take that one.
It's November 10th, 2012, and Game releases a diss track called Cough Up a Lung.
And now that I got everybody fucking attention, let's address this bitch ass nigga going at Kendrick. Say the album trash. Nigga, you full of gas, poke holes in you, let you fill up a New York cab. Nigga in Belize all into his feelings. Cause he did 10 years for shooting at the ceiling. Did he gave you a meal? Little nigga shoulda chilled. Cute curly sideburns talking about he real. Check my resume. Any nigga wanted, I bury him. But fuck this nigga, he can't get into America.
That same day, Shyne does an interview with Street Code and says he had to check Game.
It ain't a thing as to where I have venom, I have malice in my heart towards someone who has supported me and has paid homage to me in my darkest hours and my darkest time. You understand? But if he ain't acting right, then I got to check him. You understand? I got to stay away from him and let him figure out how he needs to come to his big bro. He can't be talking to me reckless. He can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the street dude that you knew was bad about it. Your big homies know me. They know what I do. You understand? You can't start talking to me any type of way on this Twitter thing. You understand? You can't be out there flexing. You understand? And that's what that was about. But as I said, you know, I got a lot of love for Game. He's like a little brother to me. You understand? And I appreciate, and I will always appreciate how he supported me and how he paid homage for me. You understand? When I was going through my darkest hour.
So it's no bad blood or burn bridges between the two of you. It's just more or less a game having to reach out to you on that one-on-one.
Yeah, well, listen, I from what I see and what I heard, you know, we moving on as far as I'm concerned. Because like I said, for me, it's life or death. And when we talking life or death, that ain't for this interview.
It's November 13, 2012, and Game does an interview with Vlad TV and says Shyne and him were going to do a Black Wall Street and Gangland collab, but when he got out of prison, his voice and rapping just wasn't the same, so it didn't work out. He thinks prison really took a toll on Shyne, and he may have PTSD, and he's lost in the world and can't be where he wants to be, so he's trying to find his place right now. He's in a really sad place, emotional and sensitive, and reaching for attention, and it's desperate. That same day, Shyne appears on Vlad TV with a diss freestyle to Game, and he raps. Lil Busta name Game wanna rhyme like Poe, cause I rhyme like gold. I rhyme like I be climbing out that rose. The 9, I let it blow. Put 5 up in your clothes. Headshots leave you slump, dump, reclining at your dough. Oh, this is blasphemy. Your whole entire career pattern after me. I got shooters out in Cali that will blasphemy. You forgot I put your chest where your back should be. Gangland. That same day, the Game and Shyne exchanged shots on Twitter. Game says, Shyne, only reason you had a career is cause Diddy's dick being stuck in your throat made you sound like Biggie. Shyne, you bust the first shot at the ceiling like police do in movies and shit. Then your scary ass shot into a crowd and hit a black woman. If that make you gangsta, I don't wanna be one. You fake, cute, curly sideburn having ass. Shyne sucking all that dick in prison. Ninja lost his voice, and that's how you survived 10 years. Pussy. Tell us the truth, cum stomach. Shyne responds and says, Game, are you gay? Get off my timeline with all that talk. Judas the home thug. Game, now I get it. The Lamar kid is your girl. That's why you was on that Captain Save-A-Ho. You had to defend your boo, coward. The Game says, when I see you in Paris, I'ma perfect my aim. Can't wait, tough guy. Everybody know you shoot at clouds, pussy. Shyne responds and says, don't bring no security or police with you on that European tour, hooker. It's November 16, 2012, and Shyne does an interview with The Breakfast Club.
The Game, you know, who's my protege, that's mini-me. Like, you listen to his first record when he came out, you couldn't tell the difference between me and him. You understand what I'm talking about?
See, you know, Shyne, when I hear you say that, it reminds me of when you came out and people say, oh, he sounds like Big. I don't hear Game. I don't hear you when I hear Game.
I would never, you know, go in on Big. Like, you couldn't do that. That's the god of rap. But listen, this is what I'm trying to say. I'm just talking about the inconsistency, right? So first, every record that Game rap is, oh, I'm I'm doing my time with Shyne. Oh, free Shyne. Oh, I'ma smuggle Shyne out of Belize. I was just on his California Republic album. So how you go from being my biggest cheerleader, right, endorsing me, you understand, free Shyne, 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 to now, you know, you have this issue and that issue.
Well, he said
Game ain't no gangster rapper. He's a dude with a butterfly on his face and a tongue ring. That's what they said he had. Well, he used to be a stripper. Like, these dudes is fronting, man. Like, all that 40 Glock, that's a joke. Like, I don't know what part of the hood he's from, but in Compton and South Central, dudes ain't letting you walk away. I know they're not letting you walk away in Brooklyn. You understand? If you get lucky and it ain't no gunplay, you going in a coma, you gonna be brain dead, all your fronts gonna be missing, eye sockets, broken jaws, something. What world do we live in? What culture do we live in where he let homeboy walk away and everybody thinks he's a gangster?
It's November 19, 2012, and Kendrick and Bootleg Kev address Shyne.
Yourself and Game on the same stage.
Yeah.
Game has really been having your back with the whole Shyne situation as of late.
Not that he need to.
Nah, I know, but you know, it's kind of cool to see that.
He the homie. Yeah. You got to. You know. That's Game. That's the homie.
Have you had any communication with Shyne since he publicly did what he did?
Nah, I haven't.
Shout out to Shyne, man.
Yeah.
Irrelevant right now.
Shout out to Shyne, man. It's a good dude, man. It's a real good dude.
It's November 20th, 2012, and Shyne does an interview with Power 106.
Game is lost all credibility. You understand? The Game for the last 12 years was Shyne everything. Shyne everything. You know, Shyne on his album, every freestyle he made was Shyne. You know what I'm saying? He gonna smuggle Shyne out of Belize. I was just on his California Republic album. I just did a record for one of his artists, Juice McCain. It's no secret that Game is one of my students, one of my proteges, and I influenced him the same way B.I.G. influenced me, the same way Jay-Z influenced me, the way Pop influenced me, Eazy-E. You know, and the list goes on, but Game can't go from me being a real dude that influenced him to now talking all crazy and acting all reckless, not over no opinion. And see, that's what kids don't realize. You understand? They thinking this whole rap thing, and like you said, they don't remember. They don't remember what happens when real dudes have beef. Right. When real dudes have beef, it's somebody gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So I think if dudes really sit down and realize that this is not rap and this is serious, they gonna get themselves together and they gonna behave. You know what I'm saying?
It's November 28th, 2012, and Shyne releases Barry Judas, a diss track to Game.
I shoot the butterfly off your face and tell Jesus peace. Smile at your wake. Yeah, I'm your faith. You pray to Shyne when you say your rhymes. I'm the great.
It's December 4th, 2012, and Game imitates Shyne on Power 106.
I mean, you know, doing 10 years in jail, you know, dropping soap every day, and you know. Being a low-key butt pirate for 10 years.
This is what you're gonna do.
You know, it could change your life. You know, certain things going up in you for 10 years, you know, you come out a different guy, feeling different, rapping different, you know, Game in the bloody, you know.
Right. Hey, man, when he said...
Big boy, he can't see shampoo, I'm in Paris, I'm with the fairies.
What's the name? Game on rhyme like Poe, cause I rhyme like Go. I rhyme like I be climbing at that rose.
I can't do it, man. I mean, you just can't beat that guy, man.
Right? Man.
That's the Floyd Mayweather of the rap game, right?
Yeah, man, can you get that
I rhyme like Poe. I rhyme like I'm hopping at the Lambo. So,
play that for me.
Blow.
What's the name? Game on rhyme like Poe, cause I rhyme like Go. I rhyme like I be climbing at that rose.
Hey, that's crazy.
Man.
Your career's over, bro.
Like, you know, he used to be pretty, he used to rhyme pretty good. Like I remember, like, maybe about 99, 2000, you know, he was like, you know, that's when he had his, you know, the voice, you know what I'm saying, that he stole from Big and then made his own. And he used to sound like, if I start from scratch, I sign with Def Jam. Nah, am I saying Puffs the Baby, you know, now he rhyme like, oh, rhyme like, dope.
It's December 11, 2012, and Game does an interview with DJ Ski TV.
What do you think happened to Shyne? Because like you said, you were one of those early people that, even on our mixtapes, like you were shouting him out when nobody was before you had the deal.
Stuck in his stove. That's what happened, man.
How do you go backwards with rapping skill, though? Like,
you know what? I'm telling you, do 10 years in the jail, you be somebody's bitch, and like you be sucking so much dick, forcefully that your shit sounds like this when you come out.
Yo, you're the best at not just
Game,
Shyne.
yo, what up, Game? Yo, what up, Ski and Shampoo? I'm out in Paris with the fairies. He don't want to see me because I'm on TV. Yeah, Shampoo. Yeah, the boy don't. Shut up, nigga. Like, come on, man.
All right. One thing I think, your true fans have noticed over
But hold
career.
up, Ski, because Shyne want to talk. He want to say what he want to say. That nigga's a clown.
It's December 12, 2012, and Game drops a diss track called Blood of Christ.
Shyne Poe ain't rich, Shyne Poe. All the way in Belize with Kendrick Dick in his throat. Good kid, man, shit. Mad kid, bad shit. Nothing from Compton could ever be trash. You hear that nigga voice sound like a dick in his ass. He reminiscing of Compton niggas bitch in prison. Used to be Christian, now that nigga can't step foot in America, so what he gon' do? P. Diddy stunt man, Jackie Chan, your ass through. Hood pass revoke, get your fucking brains blue. Blood on that yarmulke, now you really Pyru. Soon as they killed Biggie, that man became you, but you couldn't become him cause you was shooting at the roof.
It's December 28th, 2012, and Shyne does an interview with Vlad TV and said Game studied Shyne's career and based his entire career off his. Shyne claims his diss song Bury Judas is on the level of Ether, Takeover, and Hit 'Em Up. He compares Game to Judas and says Judas was a traitor that would do anything for self-preservation, and we now live in a culture where it doesn't matter how much you do for someone, you're only as good as the last thing you did for them, and if you can't do anything else for them, then you're worthless. It's December 29th, 2012, and Shyne does an interview with Booska P.
So that says you're a whore. You're just gonna say anything. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna say anything. You're just gonna do anything when the reality for the last 12 years ain't been that. For the last 12 years, you've been screaming free Shyne. For the last 12 years, every album you come out with, you rap about me. You gonna do your time with Shyne. You gonna smuggle Shyne out of Belize. You just put out the mixtape California Republic. He's on that talking about he gonna go to Belize and pop tags and this, that. You know what I'm saying? And if you go listen to his first album, his unreleased material, you close your eyes, you think that was Shyne. Yeah. And it's not a problem. I'm flattered. I'm happy. I took him under the wing. I said it's okay. You could be me. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? You paying homage. You come from a real environment. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, man.
It's August 12, 2012, and Game releases Drillmatic and raps about Shyne on 2 songs.
Hit me in the Hellcat truck ducking up. Let it off in the club, it was always more than one Shyne. If I could rewind the hands of time, I would have walked in the club and let it blend with Shyne.
When it comes to this beef, it's clear that there was a 10-year gap where not much happened in the beef, but then Game came back around and was name-dropping Shyne again. I don't think anybody has ever rapped more about Shyne than Game has. The beef could have been resolved during those 10 years of silence, and Shyne was pursuing his political aspirations during those years as well, so that changed his mindset and approach on things. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this man. Put your thoughts down in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe and stay connected with Panda Chop Chronicles.